Here are reasons why bike trainers are gross and what you can do to make that better. So I started using a trainer when I broke my elbow and couldn't get outside, and before that was completely against them. Now I use it all the time, but it is gross. Generally we all have them set up in the nastiest part of our house. This is mine. You sweat a lot, and like a lot. There's pools on the floor, everything's soaking, it is gross. I'm already too hot. The times that I do this are really gross. 5 AM, late at night, whatever it might be. It's basically a fill in the gaps thing for me. It's also gross because of how painful it is. They call it the pain cave for a reason. I don't know why, but this tends to be the biggest amount of hurt I do on the bike. So what are we going to do to make it better? Well, you've got a lot of options. Firstly, and most importantly, get yourself a flipping good fan. I've got the VacMaster. It's brilliant. If anything, it's a bit too cold. Secondly, get yourself some entertainment. I picked up myself a really cheap old iPad that I can just use for Netflix and YouTube. Great for catching up on the latest cycling content, or just a nicer way of ticking the time over. Go big on the snacks. I've got myself a crepe. I've got myself some blueberries. You've got the whole kitchen there. You might as well bring yourself out some good stuff. I even treat myself to a cup of tea on the bike. Why not? Most of us are going to be happy just doing some training rides and some free rides. Some of us are going to be in it for racing. If that's what you use it for, be happy with that. For me, it's top up miles. That's all it is. I top up my miles out here a few times a week so that when I get outside, I'm fit enough to enjoy it. Make it more social. Most of the platforms now have some kind of social element to it. Jump on it. Why not? Make some new friends online. Ride with new people. Ride with the people you ride outdoors with on a rubbish day like today. Make the area as nice as possible. I know this isn't the nicest, but it's certainly better than when I first started. I got my skateboards, my bike shoes, my helmet, my favourite door behind me covered in stickers. I know, I've got a favourite door. And last but not least, embrace it for what it is and don't ask it to be anything more. This is not replacing my outdoor ride. This is just making it so that when I get an outdoor ride, it's as good as it possibly can be.